when you link a girl and you both bring a friend, what could possibly be better than a 2-man mission?
3-man mission.
And when you go on a 3-man mission, you need to be able to trust those homies with your life, bro. Because I don't know why, but 100% of the time you go on a 3-man mission, somebody's got to take one for the team, bro. Like, it's just inevitable. And if your homie isn't willing to eat the shit sandwich in order to see the gang succeed, the entire of the gang is eating the shit sandwich, bro. And on top of that, you need your homies to have your back when you crack a shit ass joke. Cause if you're in a group of 6 people and not a soul left, yeah, no, you're done, bro. Like, you're cooked, you're sauced, bro. Like, pack it up, it's over with. Like, yo guys, what do you get when you mix human DNA with goat DNA?
Wait, no, let me guess. I don't know. What do you get?
Kicked out the petting zoo. Shit, I sold. Actually, that's a really good joke. Fucked, wait, it was? And lucky for me, I got the 2 most perfect dudes for the job. Ted and John. So we were no strangers to the game. Like, we had 99 chemistry, bro. We were like Jordan Pippen and Rodman, setting up this place, passing, alley looping, and dunking that shit. In the streets, they called us the Real Big Three. And one day, the Real Big Three hopped on a plane to Mombasa. And this story takes place way back, like a month ago. And this story doesn't just contain 1 3-man mission, not 2 3-man mission, 3 different 3-man missions. And with these 3 chances, will me, Ted, and John be able to find love in Mombasa? Or will we be set up and kidnapped by the cartel? So boom, we get to Mombasa and we're staying at an Airbnb. So we start with all the essentials. We unpack, get some food and check out the rooms. Download Tinder, play some music and get settled in, And some of you may be thinking, damn, emoji, Tinder, I didn't know you're down bad like that. And let me just clear this up, alright? I'm not okay. I'm down horrendous, and you really don't know me at all if you thought I was going to leave Mombasa without running a 3-man with the homies. So I'm just doing what I gotta do. Don't hate the player, hate the game. So we got there on a Monday, and for the first few days we were exploring, trying some food, going to the beaches. It's great. A bunch of nice relaxing shit. But at night, it was grind time, bro. I was swiping more than a girl with daddy's money, and I was shooting more shots than Drizzy Drake at his local middle school. So by the time Thursday rolled around, I secured the first 3-man mission of the trip. And when I told my homies, they were hyped as fuck. I mean, Ted was so excited that dude almost made a facial expression. So before we went out, we had to get teed up. And lucky for us, we spent half of our budget on a few bottles of vodka, and we're absolutely drowning that shit until our Uber pulls up. We hop all in the Uber and get dropped off by some bars where we plan to meet the girls. Now, keep in mind at this point, all I've seen of this girl is pictures, and there's a brutal catfish epidemic going on. So let's just say it's completely in the realm of possibility that I set up a link with 3 buff dudes. And Lord knows I'm crossing my fingers like, no, like hopefully there's no big buff dudes. I don't want that. So my heart dropped to my balls when I got a tap on my shoulder and turned around to see a not so buff dude with another not so buff dude with the 3 girls.
Oh, hey. Oh, no, these are just my friends, by the way.
Oh, makes sense. And not only was I relieved that she wasn't a jacked dude, but she was fine, nice, and she spoke English. Same with Ted's girl. And John? No, he had to take one for the team for sure. And I was like, hey bro, I'm sorry, but this is just the way the cookie crumbled.
Can we get another cookie?
It's too late, bruh. It's already crumbled. And John took that shit like a champ. So the 8 of us get to a bar and start talking to each other. And I noticed John just keeps the tequila shots coming. I mean, we were only 10 minutes into the conversation, but this dude is 10 shots deep at this point. And all of a sudden, this dude starts laying down the Google Translate reads and is dropping hard eye emojis. And I'm like, damn, respect. I mean, he's taking this extremely well. And after about 30 minutes of talking to this girl, I look over at Ted and I start to see some wild-ass emojis being thrown around. So me and Ted cut him off with the tequila, and then my girl's like,
hey, do you guys want to come over to my place?
Yeah,
totally.
yeah.
Damn, is he fine?
So we hop in their whip and go to their crib. At this point, it's getting kind of late, so we're just chilling, listening to music and things of that nature. When me and Ted realize John and his girl are nowhere to be seen. So I turn to Ted and I'm like, yo, should we stop him? Damn, bro. You're right. We can't let him do that. Listen, bro. I've never been the type of dude to block, but if it's the homie who's about to interlock with the chalk chick at this o'clock, I'll wake up, knock, unlock, and block that shit if I have to. And so I did just that. I knocked on the door respectfully and I blocked that shit, man. Oh, I'm taking one for the team, remember? No, I think the team's doing just fine, bro. No, I was go to I go. No, I don't think the team needs this one, gang. No. Remember, I'm supposed to be like, yeah, you're right. Let's just go home, John. No, wait. How are we gonna get home? We're in Mombasa, man. Shut them. So we said our goodbyes, got in the Uber, and man, I feel like a basketball coach whose son just lost to a special needs team, bro. Hey, listen, bro, I got a lot of tequila tonight. I'm sorry. I just like John, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Damn, bruh. I just and the next morning we woke up and I'm not gonna lie, we felt it a little bit, especially John. John was in a physical and mental agony, but we have a secret method to get rid of any hangover instantly. It's called vodka. So we're practically eating the bottle for breakfast. And once everybody was healed up, we hit the beach and had a fantastic day. It was stupendous, really. And once the sun started to set, we got some food, and man, it was gas, bro. I had the best food of my life. And as I am consuming this heavenly meal, I get a little notification on my phone from a new girl. Yo, you got any friends?
Yo.
And I'm like, hell yeah. Then she's like, I'm going out with some friends tonight. You guys should come. And I'm like, hell yeah. And just like that, we secured our second 3-man mission.